welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Jano Monet, back with another video. Um, what did y'all see? So I already dropped Angel off at school, went by Dunkin and grabbed the pumpkin. You can't have none. The pumpkin ice latte. Um, yeah, I give it a 3 out of 10. Starbucks does it better. I don't know why I keep giving Dunkin a try. It's just okay. So yeah, we're at the post office. I need to drop something off, and yeah, Dunkin's was close. That's why I came here. And he was crying his head off, so yeah, I had to get him out of his car seat. It's early. It's like almost 8:30, and you know the post office don't open till 9, so we just gonna sit here for the next 30 minutes until it's time to go in. And yeah, so I got an order from Depop yesterday. It's some Uggs slippers, newborn sizes. Somebody bought from my Depop, so I'm gonna they bought it yesterday, so I'm gonna drop it off at the post office, and then we're gonna head home. Donis is still not feeling the best, um, so he's home with me. He's gonna be home with me the whole week. What's today? Today's Thursday. So yeah, y'all gonna spend the day with us, a sick day with us, and what we do. I just took his hair out yesterday, so I'm gonna wash it. No, I already washed it. What's the matter? You wanna play with the keys? Anyways, I'm gonna braid his hair later. I'm not gonna yap too much and talk your head off. So let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Alright, y'all, it's currently 12:30. I just put the little mini pizzas in the oven. Hopefully he likes it because this is our first time trying it. I picked it up. I thought it would be a cute, like, little lunch for him during the week. Because he likes pizza. He's kind of a little picky. Some days he eats a lot, but some days he'll eat stuff, and some days, kids. Anyways, so while that's cooking, Mary Kay was banging on her cage, so I guess she needs to come outside. So I was like, might as well come outside with her while it's cooking. And y'all, when we got home, Donis needed a nap. He was tired. I think the ibuprofen I be giving him makes him tired, and I had gave him some this morning. So yeah. He took him a little nap, and after lunch, I plan on starting to do his hair. I don't know how much we're going to get done today, but I'm trying not to overwhelm myself with it because a lot of times I'll be like, oh, I got to finish this today. We ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. We ain't got nothing to do the next day. So if it takes me 2 to 3 days, that's perfectly fine. Anyways, oh yeah, I forgot my mic. Because I know the audio on my videos be little, but I have to keep remembering to get my mic on. Yeah, so I'm going to check back in with y'all later. Y'all, I promise I'm being as gentle as I can with his hair. He is so dramatic and tender-headed. Comment down below if you have to deal with tender-headed kids, because my heart goes out to you, mama. Come on, let's go. Come on. Alright, y'all. It's like 5, almost 5:10. You have to go get Angel. We have to take a break from Brayden. Whew. He's been having an attitude all day. Whoever said terrible to start at 2 was lying. Like this don't start at 1. Cause the attitude be insane. We made it to the daycare slash after school program. So I'm about to go inside and get him. What did I want to say, y'all? I don't forgot what I wanted to say. Little bad butt is knocked out in the back because of all that attitude. But I did want to say, I mentioned my last vlog. I don't even know if I mentioned it yet in this vlog, but he has hands, mouth, and foot. That's why he's sick. But hands, mouth, and foot, you get like blisters. If you don't know what it is, it's blisters typically on your hands, mouth, and foot. But you can't get it like all over your body because he has it on his eczema areas and yeah, and on his arms. So I did want to show y'all what it looks like because we're on day 5. In the last 7 to 10 days, we're on day 5. So it's kind of bad, but I don't want to really show my kids in a bad light, you know, because the internet is forever. So of course I want to be as transparent as I can be, but to show my kids when they're not their best selves, because I wouldn't get on the camera not looking my best self, or even if I do, it's my choice. You know what I'm saying? It's not their choice. Consent with children matter. So as much as I do show them, I try to be mindful of exactly in what state I'm showing them. Like, I don't want to show them my kids just look any type of way. Like, I want them to look somewhat put together, but still keep it real at the same time. So as you can see, he don't look sick. But if I did a close up on his hands, then you would see what's going on. So I'm not gonna do that. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know and give y'all that tiny little update before I get in here and grab this boy. And y'all don't even know what I'm cooking for dinner. I cooked last night beef stew. I cooked the night before that tacos with fresh guac. And what did I cook on Monday? Baked ziti. I've been cooking 3 nights in a row, and we don't have any leftovers. So tonight is gonna be something quick. I was gonna make baked chicken alfredo, but I was like so lazy to even take the chicken out. Like I was like, I cooked already 3 nights in a row. I need a break. Plus I knew I was doing his hair. I needed a break. So yeah, we might do like frozen chicken nuggets and french fries, or maybe hot dogs for Angel with french fries, or maybe the pizza. I was planning on the pizza tomorrow. Maybe we might do it tonight. I don't know. Anyways, let me go in there before I talk y'all heads off. I'm gonna give it to you. So y'all, it's hours later. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the video right now. I was gonna record like when we got home a little bit of our night routine, but I got a note in Angel's backpack that kind of made me a little upset, really kind of emotional. And I thought about this before I was gonna share it because I didn't know if I wanted to share this. But we're building a community here, and I feel like a lot of moms watch my channel, and because I do really post for the moms, but I post for everybody. But you know what I mean. So I just really wanted to like kind of get advice from other moms. So basically, a little backstory. I got an email from Angel School on Friday um, asking for a meeting with me from his teacher and I guess his principal too about evaluating Angel. So it kind of made me nervous. My first reaction is to send it to my mom because looking at they send packets. They sent it since the first week of school. They sent a big packet. Well, I'm gonna show y'all so y'all can see. But they sent a packet so y'all can have your opinion on it. But basically, okay, they sent a packet. We did the work. It was all right. But the second week, I was like, okay, this is kind of getting advanced. And then by this week, which is the fourth week, I'm like, okay, is he supposed to be knowing this? Like, I'm confused because I don't think he knows this. But I'm not in the classroom every day, so I don't know where he's supposed to be at for real, you know? So I'm just like, I'm thinking, cause okay, I'm trying to find my words. Sorry. So I'm thinking like maybe he does know this work at school, and he's just giving me a hard time because he sees his brother playing. He wants to play. Like he don't want to sit down and do work after school. He wants to play. So I'm like, okay, maybe he does know it. And he's just giving me a hard time. But after getting that message about the meeting, I'm like, okay, maybe he doesn't know the work. You know. So maybe he's a little less behind from the other kids in his class. So I asked my mom, and I'm like, I'm thinking they probably gonna put my baby in a slow class. So, but she texted her sisters, which is my aunts, because they're in the education field in Massachusetts. So they was like, no, this is like a normal thing. They're just evaluating him and try to make me feel better about it. So I'm like, okay, maybe this is normal. So, but I got this in his folder today that kind of have got me starting to be upset. Where's this folder? No, I think I left it downstairs. But anyways, it was like work he had did at school. I guess like an assessment, a little test or something, and it was incomplete. Like he didn't finish it. And then one of the notes, I really should go get it. It was like, it said, Angel didn't understand the instructions or something like, I have to really go get it. But yeah, so I'm like, I'm confused. I'm like, is other kids in his class, like, it kind of made me upset because as a mom, I'm sorry, I'm really trying not to talk your heads off, but as a mom, you want your kid to be on track, if not advanced. So just trying to figuring out that he's like a little bit behind was kind of like upsetting to me because it makes me feel like I'm not doing my job as a mom to make sure he, knows everything he's supposed to know at his age. And I always noticed that Angel is like kind of hard to hold a conversation with him, and it's always kind of hard. Like for a minute, I really did think he was on the spectrum when he was 2 years old because he had sensory issues like with pants. Like he just wanted to wear shorts all the time. He did not like wearing pants. If you put pants on him because it's like the winter time, right? It's cold. I have to put pants on him. He will pull his pants up. So I was just like, I don't know. So I did talk to my cousin because my cousin works in child development, and he asked me some questions, and we came to the conclusion that Angel isn't on the spectrum. But, there's different parts of the spectrum. So I'm thinking maybe I should have him reevaluated. I really don't know. But I did notice that places other kids, like you can hold a conversation with other 5-year-olds, where you can't hold a conversation with him. I feel like he's very observant, but he's not as talkative. Like Angel doesn't really, he likes to talk, but he doesn't like to answer questions. Like if you question him, how's your day, what you do, what you eat for lunch, he doesn't want to answer you. So I don't know, that really kind of made me, I don't know. I really don't know what to say. Like, I guess I'm trying to be transparent with y'all and let y'all know what's going on because it really did make me like upset. And I want to show y'all the work he's working on. So this is the packet. This one is when whichever number is here, you gotta like draw sprinkles on the cookie, right? That's simple. Then you get to this one, and you're supposed to like write the whole sentence. As you can see, I had to help him really with this one, but I tried to let him do it by himself, and he couldn't do it. So Angel's at the point where he can trace, but he needs the guidelines. You know, it's just kindergarten, so I'm thinking like maybe this is something you're supposed to know at the end of kindergarten. Like you gotta work your way up. I don't know. This one was pretty easy. You just had to like whatever number had to color it in. This one, trace the M, and then you had to do it on your own. He couldn't do it on his own. He couldn't do it on his own. He just started scribbling. Then it was like a whole little math notebook. Like, mind y'all, this is due on Friday. So, write the number 10. He couldn't write it. He wrote 1 and he wrote 0. He just didn't put them like next to each other. And then like you had to fill in the blank what number is missing. So that was kind of easy. And then these ones are like counting how much numbers. Yeah, that's easy. It's easy, kind of, but like I don't know. I just feel like it's a lot of work to give a kindergartner. Which I know it sounds weird to complain about because of course I'd want my kid to be advanced, but I want him to like work his way up. Like, I don't want him to jump and have to know things that I don't know if I'm explaining this right. I hope I'm explaining this right. But I just want my son to be on the right path for him. I want him to move at his pace to get where he needs to be. I don't want to have to jump and he's automatically supposed to know stuff that he doesn't know. Then this one, like, the teacher will place 5 bears in the line, and how many did the teacher have? And yeah, so both these, and then he was given another paper. He had to write numbers 1 through 30. Practice writing 1 through 30. That seemed like a lot to give kids. To me, it seemed like a lot. So anyway, it's the 4th week of kindergarten. I have a meeting with the teacher September 1st. I think it's like the 1st week of September. So I'm gonna keep y'all updated. If y'all have any tips like on how I could like get him to engage and like any tips at all, really, I'm open to it because what was I gonna say? Oh, when I'm working with him on his homework, I try to be as patient as I possibly can be, y'all. The patience be, but I try not to, because I did see tips online saying don't get angry and don't use hostile voices. So I try not to yell. I try to keep my calm and be like, okay, we're gonna work on this. We're gonna stay here and we're gonna sit down until we finish this. Yeah, he fell asleep at the table. So it didn't work. So I gave up after that. I was like, okay, at this point, if he can't do the work, he can't do the work. I'm not going to force him and do the homework for him. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if he needs to step back and go into a slower class, I'm going to support that because I want him to learn at his pace. But y'all, I'm sorry I just talked y'all head off. This is the end of the video. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you can relate, if you're new here, subscribe and like. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And I promise I'll make the next vlog more fun.